somewhere today that I haven't been in 6 months. Here in this garden that my parents lovingly designed and created. And now it's the home for my son and his family. I have so many memories here. But one in particular is right where I'm sitting. There used to be this huge tree that was struck by lightning. It fell up on the house, destroyed the deck, and left this huge hole in the garden. My parents obviously had to have it removed, and that was expensive. But what I remember most about that time was their amazing attitude. Because rather than moan about what they had lost, they immediately started thinking about what would be their next best option, and they decided it was to have this gazebo built. And then my mom said, oh, and the other good thing is, with that tree gone, the garden will get more sunlight, so it gives me more options of things that I can plant. I don't know if my parents really knew who John Maxwell was, but they could have been the poster children for what he says about winners. See, winners are all in people. Winners don't whine about what the challenge is and shrink from it. They stretch to it. That sounds nice in theory, but I know it can be really difficult when you've got a demanding boss, or your team is dysfunctional, or your project's behind and over budget. In those cases, yeah, stretching to the challenge can be a challenge. But when we're so focused on the thing that's right in front of us, it's really small picture thinking. It's like, there's a hole in the deck. There's a hole in the garden. The big picture thinking is about what's to come. If we hang in there long enough, what's going to be the other side of that, the gazebo. See, I really think it starts with what you think about the situation. Big picture thinkers spend their time and energy believing that there's always an option, and most of the time there's more than one. People who think like that, their world just keeps getting bigger. My parents were able to do that. I encourage you to do the same. Even when it feels like it's uphill, keep going for your gazebo. That's my perspective this Friday. I'm Amy Barg, living large in the garden.